Yo guys, this is Esquilo here and I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. This time is against Cameron or Mr. Turkey Sub on Twitter. I'll leave his Twitter link and his YouTube channel because I think he has one on the description so you guys can check him out. This battle is for the round 2 of the LBA, the tryouts, and I'm bringing the exact same team I brought on my first round. As for him, he's bringing an Umbreon, a Blastoise, probably his Mega, Kieran Black, Raikou, Arcanine, and Azelf. When I look at his team, I thought that Azelf would be his lead. I thought Arcanine was a defensive one with Intimidate and Rocky Helmet or Leftovers probably, with Will-O-Wisp and Extreme Speed, the normal defensive bulky Arcanine. The Raikou I wasn't sure about the set yet, but I found out during the battle. Kieran Black I thought it would be either Life Orb or Banded. Mega Blastoise normal set, and an Umbreon the annoying set with Wish Protect, maybe Heal Bell and Dark Pulse or Foul Play, something like that. I'm bringing Scarf, Chandelure, Life Orb, Excadrill, Smooth Rock, Tyranitar, so the set can be up as much as possible, so Excadrill can have as many turns as possible to sweep. Cresselia, Special Defensive, Lumberry, Dragon Dance, Axorus, and Mega Pidgeot. So, as I said, I predicted him to start with the Azelf, so I'm just gonna start with my own Chandelure. I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball just to dish out damage. He's a Sasho. He's Stealth Rocks and probably Explosion. So here he's just gonna let his Azelf die, and I go for the secondary Shadow Ball just to finish off. He sends in his Raikou, and at this point I knew he was gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I could send in my Tyranitar, but I was afraid of the Aura Sphere as well. So I just sent in my Cresselia for two things. First, because I know I can take it even if it specs, and recover with the Moonlight. And the second one, to see what kind of set he was. If he switched out immediately, he could be Scarf or Specs, but he went for the Volt Switch, and that tells me that he's probably a Assault Vest. So I decided to just go for a Moonlight just to recover the HP that I lost against this Raikou. And then he's gonna send out his Umbreon, so I'm just gonna switch out into my Tyranitar as I find this is the best opportunity to set up my rocks. As he goes for the Foul Play, when I saw the Foul Play, maybe just try to dish out as much damage as possible on the Cresselia. So yeah, he's buffered by the sand, and he's gonna switch out into his Arcanine here as I set up my rocks. And when I saw his Arcanine, I saw like no Intimidate, so I knew this was an offensive Arcanine. Probably Life Orb or Banded. Excuse me. So I decided to switch out into Chandelure, fearing the close combat, but he does an amazing play and he goes for the Crush, knocking out my Chandelure to clean out. So yeah, no more trick shenanigans in this battle. So I'm just gonna send in my Excadrill because I know I can outspeed him, even if he goes for an E-Speed, he's not gonna do nothing. So I'm just gonna take him out with a Life Orb Earthquake, as this Arcanine has no chance in hell he's gonna leave this hit. So he's gonna send out his Blue Shell, the Blastoise, and I'm definitely not gonna take a Scalp or a Whirlpulse or Hydro Pump, anything. So I'm just gonna send in my Cresselia just to see what he has or this set. So he's gonna go for the Scald here, and unfortunately he's gonna get a burn here, but it's okay because at this point I'm just sucking Cresselia. I'm just gonna go for a Psychic here just to put some damage on this Blastoise so I can revenge kill it later. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a Psychic, as he's just gonna take me out with the Dark Pulse. I mean, he doesn't take me out, but the sand and the burn, they eventually take out my Cresselia. Even the Leftovers, it's not enough to leave the burn, unfortunately, but if otherwise I could just go for a Moonlight the next turn. But yeah, I'm gonna send in my Zerbium, the Mega Pidgeot. I thought I could kill with the Hurricane from that range. I was scouting, but I calculated Modest instead of Teammates, so yeah, this Mega Blastoise ended up leaving, and he goes for a Scald, and he gets another burn. And this burn is huge because it basically takes out my Mega Pidgeot while he lives at 1 HP. But not everything is bad because I can come in with my Excadrill and I can revenge kill it with an almighty Rapid Spin. Yeah, this is my first Rapid Spin kill. I was actually too hyped at the time. But this enables me to take out the Blastoise and get rid of my rocks at the same time. So he's gonna send out his Ombre. I know I cannot kill this thing in the one hit, and I was fearing the foul play, so I just switch out into my Tyranitar because I had nothing else to take the foul plays, and Tyranitar was my best option, and the foul play doesn't do much. It's a 5-6 hit kill maybe, I don't know. At this time I'm just gonna try and put as much damage on this home run as I can at this point. So I'm just gonna go for a Stone Edge, and it does a lot. It's a crit. It's a high critical hit move, so I'm not too surprised. But anyways, it sucks for him as he goes for the Moonlight, and I don't know if he knows, but under the sun, the Moonlight doesn't do much, so I can just go for another Stone Edge, and he's basically the same health as he was at the start of this turn. So he knows that we could be here all day, so he's just gonna go for a foul play, and I'm gonna go for a Stone Edge. We're just going back and forth, and I get another crit, and unfortunately it's not enough to kill him with the sand, so he still has another turn to dish out some damage on my Tyranitar. I live, and thank God I land the Stone Edge. I could go for an Ice Beam or a Fire Blast because I'm a mixed guitar, but I just want to be sure that I would land it even if he switch out. So he goes into the Raikou, and I was counting the Sun turns, and I thought I only had one more turn, so I'd switch out on my Axor so I could go into Exodus, but yeah, Axorus takes the hit very well, but he goes for an HP Ice, and yeah, that's the Axorus dead. So after this turn I still have one more turn of Sand, and I can just come in with Exodus and Earthquake this Raikou to death. It didn't matter if it was only 2 turns at the time when I thought I had of Sun still up, because it would result in the same thing, because I would still bring in my T-Tar at the time just to put the Sand up again, so I could outspeed his Clear Blood. He just goes for an Outrage just to take out my Exodus. I don't know if I could leave an abandoned Outrage, to be honest. I didn't count, but because I didn't have the need to. The sun is up. I can just go for an Arrowhead, and yeah, that's a dead Kieran Black. So yeah, I got my second win, and yeah, this was a huge win on my part. He's definitely a great battler. I definitely recommend you guys to check him out. I want to say, I completely forgot on the last video, I want to say thank you to Terrelution23 on Twitter for recording these battles to me. It's a great help, and he's a great guy. I recommend you guys check him out as well. He's the owner of the Litleo region. I recommend you guys to check out the Twitter as well for the Litleo. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back next time with another Wi-Fi battle. So peace.